I guess just a real quick one. If you were there when they were voting, and who knows, if you were to win, get in there in January, it might still be an issue. Mountain View, would you have voted to close? Yes or no? And are there other issues out there, other businesses that the county's currently in that we shouldn't be, golf courses or, obviously golf courses one is always brought up. So what are your feelings on Mountain View?
First of all, in Mountain View, I think it should have stayed open.
Okay.
I think every county should have one good county home. Orleans has one and added an Alzheimer's unit recently.
Right.
Erie County has a 600-bed facility, of which, when we looked at it a couple of years ago, Erie County legislators actually stood up and said no. Because it didn't make sense. It was of value to their residents. Everybody should have one good county home that everybody can rely on and have a place to go. When it comes to departments or issues that cost the county, people say, well, we ought to get out of this business, we ought to do that. It applies to the golf course as well. When it comes to a county home, here's one department, let's say, that actually made back 90% of what it cost in reimbursements. We don't say that about the police department. They don't write that many tickets, do they? That's what I like to say to do. We don't do it with the police department. We don't do it with roads. We don't have tolls on all our roads, so we don't make that money back. Everywhere else in county government, where do we make back that kind of money? And yes, it was losing for the last 5 years $1 million a year. But it was providing a valued service. And that kind of thing. Now they argue on the golf course that it's making money. If it's a net making money, then it's not necessarily something that you need to have. Same way that you have a public park. Right. It's an extension of the public park. If you can save some money, if you can sell it and really net out better, perhaps, but it's something that you have to take.
So you think the service or the quality of life that any of these offer outweighs cost?
Yeah.
Okay.
On any services, I mean, as a community, as a county, we need to look at and say, if we really want to cut something, let's prioritize. Take all the services that we provide, put what you think is most important up here, take it all the way down, and if you really want to cut out 10% out of the budget, then these things that are on the bottom of the list that we all agree is on the bottom of the list, can we really do without them? You may have 60% of the people say, no, we can't. Okay, now we know where we stand, and let's not talk the good talk. Let's say there is a place for good quality county services, like a good quality county home as well.
Right. Okay. Anybody else have anything? All right.
You're getting me warmed up for Wednesday. I wasn't expecting this. So that works out pretty good.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for coming down.
Appreciate your time. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, there's a little bit more if you need more.
All right.
I know you guys took great notes, but
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great questions from all of you.
Thanks.